If I'm ever in a movie, you better be damn sure I'm asking her for lunch.
Yes.
Lunch, if
The whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
I'll take you out to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Just ask and you can have it.
Hello, I'm Mark Palmerine. And who are you?
Mason Gillis.
And this is Beyond the Jersey. Yeah, I guess it's spooky season now, as the kids call it that, whatever the hell that means.
Talking about,
right? Yeah.
What did you say earlier when I was explaining things to you?
Yeah. How the low key and high.
Yeah, low key. How
I just don't get the whole.
That's another one of the things. They're related.
I don't get what makes it so scary out nowadays. What it just hits October and all of a sudden everything's scary. Is that the way it is?
I don't see it like that.
I don't either. I'm not scared. Are you into all the pumpkin spice bull crap?
I like the candles. I like those candles.
I didn't know those candles. You smell them?
Oh yeah.
You don't eat them, right? You don't eat candles.
No. What?
I thought they were edible.
Pumpkin spice candles. Those are fire. I love those. But anything else that flavor, not really.
Really? You just like the smell, but not the taste? Okay. I remember there was a pumpkin donut I had one time. Wow.
Might be good.
Great. Yeah. You ever have ever had a pumpkin donut?
I've had applesauce donuts, and
really?
That's probably the closest thing to a pumpkin donut. I usually stay normal with the donuts. A little circle with white icing, a little vanilla.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Do you have a go-to donut place? You don't have to promote it because I guess.
Have you heard of Jack's?
No.
Jack's Donuts.
Is it a chain?
It's starting to be. It's more like a hometown store that these two guys kind of started, and they're letting other people franchise it. So there's a couple in, I want to say like California, Utah, and then there's some down south. So they're slowly growing, and there's some. Okay. There's a bunch around Indiana actually.
There is.
So yeah, I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. Jack's Donuts.
Never.
Really? They're sponsored by like the Pacers, and
what?
They've grown so much in like the past 5 years. Yeah,
wow. What's their best donut, would you say?
To me, the circle with white icing.
Okay, just white icing. Is it vanilla icing? What is that?
Probably, yeah. I think so, with that specific donut. But their top seller is probably the Tiger Tail Twist.
What is that?
Vanilla and chocolate.
Yeah.
Twisted donut. Just like pretzel, not as a pretzel.
Yeah.
But
it looks like.
Yeah, like a long pretzel.
Dang, that's probably really good.
Glaze and everything.
Yeah, glaze the hands though, like when you eat
That's why I like the circle with just the
right, because you don't have to get it on your hands. Okay, yes. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly. Fall is, all these things.
I like the weather.
Is it your favorite season?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Really?
Definitely. The weather, shorts and a sweatshirt, walk outside like that, can't beat it.
That's true. There's a certain smell in fall.
For sure. The leaves falling and everything.
Right, yeah. I don't like to pick favorite seasons, though. I don't like to discriminate with seasons. I like them all.
I think fall's got number one.
Really?
For sure. Oh, yeah.
Huh. Okay. The food, too. Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Oh.
And that's when my birthday is, so.
Your birthday's on Thanksgiving this year?
What day is Thanksgiving on?
I don't know. We're going to have to check that. What is it?
The 24th.
Oh, so it lands on Thanksgiving a lot.
Every once in a while. I was born on Thanksgiving. I don't know how many times I've had my birthday on Thanksgiving, but it's pretty cool whenever it is to be able to celebrate Thanksgiving and my birthday.
That is sweet.
The family get together, so.
Yeah. Favorite Thanksgiving food?
Probably stuffing.
Stuffing.
Yes.
Yeah, with the celery and the bread and you put gravy on it.
Oh, yeah. Everything.
Yeah.
The ham, stuffing,
You guys make homemade stuffing, or you use the frozen one? Okay.
Definitely.
No frozen. Yeah. Okay, that's the way to go. Yeah.
For sure. Mm-hmm. And then grandma's chocolate cake, double chocolate cake, every year.
Your grandmother makes a double chocolate cake. Oh my goodness.
It's homemade everything. So
I'd love to try it one day. Maybe who
Might
knows
just
in
stop
what
by.
scenario? Yeah, I might.
Or
Yeah,
I can bring some up. So
I'll be in contact.
all right. We can
Good.
do that. We
Yeah,
can make it
absolutely.
happen. She loves making it. So like if I text her right now, she'd probably have one by the weekend.
Yeah, really?
She loves making it. Yes.
Wow,
She loves to bake. So
that's awesome.
yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Great to have a grandma like that too.
It is. Yeah,
Sweets anytime, free. So
that's awesome.
can't beat it.
Yeah, double chocolate, is that your favorite flavor cake? Yeah.
That's my birthday present from her every year.
Really?
Yep.
That's
what
cool.
I told her
Yeah.
a couple years ago. That's all I need.
Just the cake.
Just
Yeah.
the cake.
You were a red shirt last season.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, sitting out and not being able to play, is that something where, and going back to your senior year of high school even, you had a knee injury, you were out all that year. So that's 2 years without,
Yeah.
really getting a lot of competitive action. I can imagine you're itching to get out there, and something that, talk about the motivation that you really feel to, get back out there and just make things happen.
Yeah, like you said, it's been about 2 years, almost 3. I got hurt my junior summer, first game at AAU actually. And so I had 2 knee surgeries. The first one was a smaller surgery than the second. The second surgery, I had 3-4 different things done to my knee. And the result of that, I was out for a year. And before the surgery, I was given the choice between being able to play my senior year, and he was just going to do a small surgery. But then by the time I got here, like now my sophomore and possibly my junior year, I would probably need another surgery. So I just decided to just take this surgery, knowing I was going to be out my senior year, and went into it just understanding that I was preparing for Purdue. The whole senior year from I think my second surgery was in May, around then. From that May till, I don't know. It's hard to put a date to it. Just my end of my senior year.
Right. Yeah.
I
It's
was
just
going through.
you go through a
every
lot.
single day,
Right.
2-3 times a day.
Oof.
But now, like, it's definitely paying off.
get
I don't
back
have any
there,
problems
yeah.
with my knee. So I'm grateful that I had my mom and my family to be able to take me places that I needed to go to get some of the best treatment that I could have gotten. And it was great. Going through that time, the people that really helped me, we got so much closer. So our family kind of, through my injury, my family grew closer. And I love that because it showed who they really were. And I already knew who they were, but it just made me feel really good having them on my side. So shout out to my family. Love you guys. Thank you. You mean the world to me. And then coming up here, I was not expecting to play, but coming in knowing that I had some competition, and Evan Bedreau, a graduate transfer, 5th-year senior.
Dad.
Experience, yes. Great guy, I love him.
He looks like a 45-year-old dad playing pickup at the Y.
But I'll give you buckets.
Yes, he will.
Give you buckets.
Yes, he will.
And then also Aaron Wheeler, 3rd-year player at the time.
Yeah.
Great shooter.
Right, from Connecticut.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Great shooter, very versatile and athletic. So I knew I was coming in, going to try to have to take their minutes, And as the summer went on, I wasn't fully back into who I was before I got injured, just mentally and physically on the court. Coach Painter and I talked about it, and we made the decision of redshirting. And it's probably one of the greatest decisions I could have made in my life so far, because I was able to pick up so many different things from the players that we had. And then how our season kind of went, I was able to see the good and the bad, both sides of it, to the utmost. And learning those things, I'm able to do some things differently now, not making the mistake that some players made last year whenever I'm playing in practice and then on the court this year. Like you said, I'm itching. I definitely am. There's no lie about that at all.
Yeah.
Even in practice, like the competition that we get in practice right now doesn't suffice playing in a real game with the fans and everything. And it's been 2.5 years now since I've been able to run out on the court and play. So it's been tough, but I'm definitely ready to get out there and play.
Definitely. Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have an older sister.
Okay.
So she plays volleyball, star athlete in high school. She went to USC in California to play her freshman year.
The Trojans.
And then transferred to Wisconsin, played 3 more years, graduated from there. And then she took she didn't take a year off. She went down to South Carolina and got her master's and played beach volleyball. And then last year she went over to Finland and played professional volleyball. And then this year she's in Marsala. So her name's Gillis.
Okay.
So yeah, she's pretty good at volleyball.
Yeah. Does she want to do Olympics or something
I mean, I think if the opportunity came to her, that she probably would, but I don't know where she would be at on that, honestly. We never actually talked about that. I'll have to bring it up to her.
Have you ever played volleyball against her?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Really?
Yes, beat her every
Beach
time.
and
She used to love beating up on me whenever
Really?
I was younger.
Older?
Yeah.
How much older is she?
She's 4 years older than me,
Okay.
4 or 5 years older.
Yeah.
So.
Really? She was a sister that would always, get on you. And
She loved, and then I got bigger and she couldn't do much.
see
Yes,
it
she's
changes.
good, though.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely changes.
What person in your life would you say you're the closest to?
The person I'm closest to is definitely my sister.
Okay, that's true.
Growing up, we weren't necessarily really close just because the age difference. She was into different things, I was into different things.
Okay, yeah.
I was the annoying little brother trying to
Were
be
you
around
really?
her friends and everything.
Oh
That's
yeah,
all the time.
trying to get in the room,
Yes. Just cute girls. I wanted to be around them for sure. But definitely my sister. On a more serious note, we can tell each other things that we know that aren't going to go anywhere else, and that if we need to talk to somebody, that we can always go to each other.
Right.
She's 6 hours away now, and like if she called me in the middle of the night, I'd wake up and talk to her if she needed to. And that's already happened. Like she was going through an incident over there, and she just needed to be calmed down. And so she called me, and we got through it. And same with me. I was going through something here. Called her. We were able to talk about it, and just moved on with it. So we definitely lean on each other. And I would say whenever I got into high school, and she had left for school, that might have been whenever we started getting really close, just calling on the phone all the time and different things. And then going to visit her and her coming back. Almost every time like we separated and then rejoined, we were a little bit closer. So that was pretty cool. And then once she graduated from Wisconsin, I was a lot older than whenever I was a freshman in high school. And so we got even closer. I think as I got older, and she got older, obviously she got older, but the age difference helped so much because I matured and she understood that like who I was and I understood who she was. We were the little kids that always argued in church, and we weren't bad kids, we just would always bicker.
Right, yeah. Just
As
like
we
back and
grew up,
forth.
that kind of just fizzled out.
Yeah.
All of my family is Christian,
Really?
very strong faith.
Yeah.
I was raised in the church, and my grandmas on both sides of my family, moms and dads, were both very into their faith, reading the Bible and just believing everything, His word, and just trusting in God. Everything's in God's hands. One of my mom's her most common thing said is probably everything happens for a reason, and so I take that. Also a religion thing, but more so like a just moral thing, like a mix of the two. Everything happens for a reason, good or bad. So it's as simple as that.
So if there's one way you want people to view you, and one thing you want people to feel when they, see you or think of you, what do you want?
Yeah, definitely. Honestly, I don't know if I could limit it to one thing.
Yeah.
I like to be comforting to people, be open, and then also on more of a serious, or not necessarily serious, but career side, hardworking, trustworthy, and then a person with integrity, trying to do the best thing for the group or team, company I'm a part of. Just a wholesome person that's soft on the inside, but can be tough when needs to be tough. just kind of a little bit of everything, kind-hearted and able to talk to. Somebody that I want people to be able to come to talk to me about things whenever they're struggling through something, because I know the feeling of being able to talk to somebody and not being able to talk to somebody. So yeah, just a chill, mellow guy.
And you are doing it well.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mason,
I appreciate
for being here and talking with me today. This was a great talk.
Yes,
I think a lot
definitely
got
was.
done. We
Yeah,
got a lot,
we did.
You know, we
Had a good conversation.
we did.
Yeah.
It was, yes.
Everything happens for a reason, good or bad. It's as simple as that.